This week at the vet, Memeti is in for tumor viral treatment. A man impersonating a vet is caught castrating dogs wrongly, and Shito and Shushu have lost their appetite. First in is Memeti for tumor viral treatment.
Tumor viral infection. I'm a pet. This pet don't do with me for quite some time now. I inherit him from a girl picking way. Actually, they like pets from way small. So we get this pet, and it don't be very, very effective. We don't already used to them. But recently it developed some infection. Oh, they see blood they ooze out from the private. Yeah, as you can see. We don't bring her first for treatment, but it's like the whole thing will occur again. We say that it's dangerous and we not just want to abandon the pet. When you get pet, they serve you very well. When you fall sick, like motorman, you just get for care for them. You get for shoulder empathy. Actually, I'm serving military man. I'm major in Bragg, but this thing don't they drag some little time. I don't actually get time today. God make it possible. I get a free time that I don't do anything. I'm my wife. This is my lovely wife, Madam Fatmata Bokari. He say, urge me that they will bring the pet for medication. So this is why we're here, and we hope that, we will get a lasting solution to this.
Dog in the area we get when I female dog, we spread this disease, we spread this activity, we make blood come on in private. But the problem is that if people in the community will come together, we treat that dog, or we put that dog to sleep, it will help solve the problem of this dog also. Because if we do not solve the problem of that dog the way that the community, this problem of this dog will solve. Unless we treat that dog day, or we put that dog day to sleep. Normally the blood scatter and when we look nice, normally dog just go all over his skin, go nice, not sighting for the somebody see him. So I make with the clear, just get one injection for this thing. Only get intravenous for stop this problem it gets so right now. And an injection very expensive. If you get a dog then house, free keep an house, it's very dangerous. We can hospital we can treat them for you. Whatever anything, because this is a welfare organization, whatever thing, like a cumbra, whatever anything we get to say our best will help you. But you don't have anesthetic right now. So anesthetic for that you go sleep. Because if you don't sleep, you don't do it well and so unless you sleep. So they recover from the anesthetic right now. I recover from that.
This is massive improvement. I'm happy with that.
So we can go now. I'm going to find the car.
Maybe by the 29th, anytime after 29.
Yes.
We'll come.
So that we will see our best.
For checking the improvements. We hope that by that time it will recuperate very well.
Okay. Most of the medicine in injection, so when they get an injection, we get the injection now. That's what we do, especially in case of injection.
This dog is really useful to we. We see we know they play ungrateful to that. Now me picking this if we left an house, I left them a small picking. If the picky they go play, any outside go, this dog they fall and they don't they until the picky come on and do. The way nets get if man they come. And they back, they go now with window, and they back they say until we pull voice, we talk. Then before the dog, if they see the thief man themselves, then they stone them. It's useful to with this dog here, and we used to them. We don't want to let this dog here die.
A man impersonating a vet has attempted a castration on a dog, which is now heavily bleeding and has been brought into the clinic.
Well, this dog was brought yesterday here by the owner. It was castrated by one guy called Robin, who is not a vet, not a technician, just going around the Juba Hills, around the Juba barracks, telling people that he's a vet, he can do castration, he can treat dogs, which of course he has never go to any veterinary school or any tech book for doing this type of job, just going around doing all these types of job. That he's a vet, he can castrate, he can treat dogs. As you can see, the scrotum is swollen, bleeding, so the owner brought him yesterday.
Robin has been brought into the clinic to explain his action.
So Robin, can you explain what happened?
Amy. Hey,
I will tell the man for talk.
So
What happened, Robin? Explain what happened.
Robin, say something.
So Robin, are you a vet?
No, I'm not a vet. From this office, I come out. Me na be cleaner. I come out this office, I gonna say, I not be well, I gonna house now. I not return again in office. You can see. So even this work, I don't left farm. I don't left this work safe. I don't left farm. And because of some can stand in poverty in the country, make I dey do am back for that something. And they no more black. Therefore, see, me I go give advice to myself now because right now I dip and look for a job safe now.
Or make him pass out area and get dog the way they work out. Say the treat self them. And you don't show me 2-3 companies inside the treat dog them. So me self see I get the confidence in her, right? But with this small sister, in the mona mommy. So in back in pass now here, I can go na compound. Now mommy say, well, go na the mona me for can castrate. Now call her my can castrate it. Yesterday, I know me they safe. Where it can, I me can. As at the entire company say don't castrate the dog. I ask her, say, hey, you don't castrate the dog. With this dog this way, you sure she nothing no go up time. I say nothing no go up time. I say even 4 o'clock service, I can't check her. I go for some of in the box there. Now office. When yesterday we sit down all the way to her. We sit down wait to until don't pass 4, they count to 5. This because I see the dog and say how the police. So inside they call mommy. And the dog is situation in bad. Even yesterday I say walk out and I in bad. So now we could go all out to level get him out and the man is strong.
The team has just finished correcting the castration that Robin attempted.
Every time we get you complain they go to police, no it be there. Okay, this young man used to be with me here as a messenger, and because of his activity we had to terminate him. Since he left, he has been going from house to house, especially in the Lumley. He's a well-known person in the Lumley area as dog father. He goes to do a very unprofessional. He's not a professional, he's a messenger. So he cannot treat. But really for the fact that he's been seeing us doing treatment here, he's an excellent doctor in his own area. So now I've had so many reports from this man. But it's been very difficult to catch him. I have his number even here. So today, really his day, and we have caught him and we take him to the police. And he will tell us where he got his training, why he's doing so much cruelty to these animals, cause a lot of challenges to the owners. Interestingly, he said he has a colleague who he works with, so he has to bring that colleague also, bring them to book them before we can think whether to release them or not, or to give them strict warning. But he has to bring his friend. If his friend is not did not come, they will not let him go. So we'll pursue the case to High Court, to court. But really, we don't want to blame these people who are going around to do these illegal things. But it is the clan, the people who owns animals. Why should they allow people to go to their houses to do their treatment? The owner of this dog came here some weeks ago to treat their animal. Then later, yesterday, they got this young man going there and they called him to treat their animal. So when we have this problem, these are the challenges we have. So we not let them go, you know. So this is a very serious problem. To repair that is 10 times more difficult than to do the castration itself. Yeah. So I think this will be a warning to all those who go down to do this type of treatment in houses. We are warning them. I warn you, of course, we take the food law to course.
Next in are Shito and Shushu. Shito for lack of appetite and Shushu for lack of appetite and a skin problem.
So we bring her come because she not gets appetite, maybe eats much. So I make her bring her come. We can bring our house like in the morning, we check them, then after that we give them food. Then in the afternoon, if they don't eat that food we'll give them, then if it's small they will clean the pan, they will put new food for them, or let them eat.
So when you say, I get something clear, when you say you know they eat, you mean you know they eat at all, or they eat small?
They eat small, but you know they get enough appetite like today.
How old is this dog?
She don't pass 1 year now.
Eh? No, this dog is well over 5 years.
5 years.
Because I don't see her now. As they age, a lot of things then when they happen to them, it's just like human being. As they age, they change in terms of your appetite, the manner in which you eat. You understand?
Yes, yeah.
Then I'm quite big dog, so we get understand to tell you that if you get teeth problem, dental problem, you can make him able to eat better. Right, you don't see get fleas, you know, get ticks, then I look this. Well, like when they don't eat done, how normally I can do? Do I they left in the still left hand there or in the puller?
So they like we don't put rest for that because they left and they say I'm monitor now, but they can go now sometime. Sometimes they can go now, they will clean the pan.
Yeah, because what I go advise again, normally when they don't eat done, if they not done the food, in a puller they
Stop.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Because the reason being, fly goes down at the food. Put all kind bacteria in it. But the internal can get them on the leg. Then you know, take your attention, yeah? Really concentrate on the learning. Okay, we don't do that.
So's treatment is finished, and now it is Shushu's turn.
Looking at this your problem.
It's not the same thing, but your skin. Here they come on.
Okay, but
Jeff not can eat that much.
I've been telling you last week, here they come out not so.
Yes.
It is scratch.
Not the two last card. Because try being they go it is like
You get ticks.
They go
You
wishing at
get
the wall.
ticks. So now try to forget some magic, but you see the ticks. Ticks. And then it gets mange. Let me not pull on. You can forget injection, we can do that. So next Saturday you carry this for can repeating in the injection for this skin.
Knock out shit, eh?
If you sit all right, there is no need.
Okay. From the last time they give you the treatment, and now it's better. Now it is already the appetite that is less. The last time he was having worms, and his body was scratching, and some of his skin was moving, and I hope maybe this week everything will be okay.
Both dogs are treated and they are both ready to go home. But before they could go home, Shushu tries to run away.
No, he's afraid. He's afraid. He thought that I'm going to choke him again. He's afraid of the injections. Thank you.
They said the dogs were not eating, but I saw them last Saturday. So it's like a follow-up of the treatment we did last. So they said the dog have started eating, but they are not eating to the way in which they used to eat. These are part of the examination, the routine examination we are supposed to do and we are doing, because we need to take the temperature of the animal. Because with the temperature, it tells you a lot, and it also gives you a guide as to, in terms of making out your prognosis. So if you know the temperature is below or above, then you need to, that will help guide you to make a proper diagnosis or analysis on the cases that they may be giving you. So and that will also help you to know exactly which treatment to administer in terms, because if we know there is some problem, you wouldn't give vaccination. So these are all the information we need to get during a normal examination of animal, because these are pets, they don't talk, so you need to be very careful and very much meticulous in how you're making your diagnosis, in order for you not to give wrong diagnosis, which will definitely make a wrong treatment.
Next in is Brownie, who has a wound between the hind legs.
Together and then three.
So now dog that will be say when it come down, honestly, let me so take them say na security. But at least we not be ever know say get them kind of force there. So later now, and the rest will now see the problem for now. So where they be they treat them before. Way be well, the rest will think company, but now dog the way they not depend on rest business no more. And you go inside that company, they don't have a problem for you. Pass we did it, we go able to tell you say can inside.
Well, he has some cuts between the hind legs, so we've done the suture, and I think along the line it got loose, so we're going to resuture it again. Because the reason being we don't want the wound to be infected. So we're going to make sure we sedate the dog, have the wound debride, and then do another suture.
Next in is Ami with a serious skin problem.
She has a skin allergy, so she's scratching and really suffering a lot. Yeah, it's sad. She's a good friend. I got her when I first moved to Sierra Leone almost 4 years ago, and so she's been my constant companion through my whole time living here. She's very loyal, very fun. She likes to walk on the beach. Should I put her on the table?
Yes. Okay, this dog, we'll start 3 times today. They go with this kind of treatment. 1, ivermectin. 2, we'll get some antifungal for use. 3, antibiotic. Simultaneously. Yeah. I know for break this treatment for the cost treatment for 3 weeks. Ivermectin will make every maybe weekly. Okay. Then the fungal na daily business and the antibiotic na daily business. Okay. Yeah. Now the other challenge, how able are you to bring this dog regularly? So how can we do it? Because we don't want to stop it when we start. Then we will trim the days.
I'm wondering if you can send me with the medication and I'll give it to her on my own every day.
Yeah, the one medication is on the feet, all the skin conditions you have to apply it every day.
Okay.
Are you able to do it well?
Yes.
If you are not able, you want to do it here.
No, I can do that. No, she won't.
Fine?
She won't bite. Yeah, she's fine.
Be careful here. This I can apply one after the other, but please make sure you got gloves at home.
Yeah.
Okay, you put the glove everywhere. This, the head, the flex, everywhere. Where all this skin, you apply it.
Okay.
Ami is treated and is now ready to go home.
It's antifungal cream and some antibiotics. Antibiotics that I'm gonna give her every day. Hopefully she'll get better.
It's all over for another week, but we'll be back next week.